Hey, this is Craig Fear with Fearless Eating, and today I'm going to show you how to make congee. And more specifically, I'm going to show you how I make congee, which is probably a little bit different than a lot of people make it. Now, congee is so simple to make that I'm actually not going to kind of make it from scratch. I've actually already made it. I can just kind of talk you through it very quickly. If you're seeing this video on my blog, just kind of look below the video and I have some directions for just how to get the kind of ratio of the rice to the water correct. It's very simple. If you're seeing this video on YouTube, just click the link in the description. It'll take you over to my blog. So all you do to make congee is you're going to simmer rice in water at the lowest setting on your stovetop. And you're going to simmer it for about 45 minutes to an hour. You could probably even go a little bit longer. And what's going to happen is the starch, the grains, the rice grains are going to break down. They're going to lose their shape, and the starch is going to get released and it's kind of thicken it. So you're going to get like a rice-like porridge. Now, how I make congee, which might be a little bit different than how other people do it, is I don't kind of make the congee and kind of flavor it up and add different things in the pot as I'm making it for the first time. What I do is I just make the rice. I cool it, and I do 1 cup of rice and about 2 quarts of water, and then I will cool it on the stovetop, put it in the fridge, and what's going to happen is all that starch is going to make it thicken even more. It's going to get really congealed and kind of gelatinous, and I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to do a close-up and show you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take small portions throughout the week, maybe like half a cup of the rice, scoop it up, and then kind of reconstitute it with my trusty bone broth, and then make all sorts of different creations, all sorts of different recipes. I'll improvise a lot of things, and you can make a lot of different types of congees from this one kind of pot. It's like a blank canvas for you to kind of create different kind of things so you don't get bored of the same thing over and over. So I'm going to show you how to make my favorite type of congee, which is a Thai style congee. Okay, so here is my plain rice congee that I cooked yesterday, put over the night in the fridge to cool, and this is just 1 cup. And look how much that is. And you can see just how thick it is. It really congeals. Again, that's all that kind of starch that thickens it up. And all I'm gonna do is take, about that much, what is that, about half, 3/4 of a cup, transfer it over here, and now I'm gonna take my bone broth and kind of reconstitute it a little bit, right? And now I'm gonna warm this up, and I'll check back in just a minute, and I'll show you how I put it together and make my Thai congee. Okay, so I've reconstituted that the rice, which I took from over here, with my bone broth, and I've got that simmering away. And I've already added a little bit of one of my favorite types of fish sauce there to kind of give it a nice kind of salty flavor. I tasted it, got to the saltiness where I like it. And now I'm just gonna add in a few more things. It's very simple. So these are some Thai style ingredients or things that make a Thai style congee. I've got some sausage, pork sausage. I'm gonna add 1 egg and just poach it right in there. And then I'm just gonna simmer that, and that's pretty much it. And I'm gonna top it off with some cilantro, some ginger, which I chopped into some matchsticks, and a little pinch of some chilies. You could use fresh chilies. This is a little bit milder. I'm just gonna use some chili flakes today. And I'll put this all together, and I'll check back in just a minute, and I'll show you kind of how it looks when it's all put together. Okay, so here it is. This is my Thai style congee. It came together real quick. You can see I got my pork meatballs in there. I make the meatballs really small so they cook really quick. Those are totally optional. You don't have to, use pork meatballs. There's my nice poached egg, which I love. Topped it off with my ginger, cilantro, a little bit of that red chili flakes, and that's it. And I got it, with a base of fish sauce. And this is just, I already tasted it. It's just so delicious and easy. So that's a simple Thai style congee. You can have it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. They typically have it for breakfast in Thailand. And there's a million other simple congees that you can make as well. So that's how to make congee. It's very simple. And the idea here is that when you take, you just cook the rice in the water first, you can then kind of make any kind of type of congee you want. In Asia, they have all different, depending on the country, the region of the country, they have hundreds of different types of congees So you can flavor it up and be creative with different types of seasonings and make, really simple, cheap, affordable, quick meals. And it's really great, especially now. I'm shooting this video quarantined at home in the middle of this coronavirus pandemic. We're all stuck at home right now, so a great way to kind of extend the budget and make some really simple, again, nourishing, nutritious meals. We're using bone broth, we're using really good quality, hopefully meats, vegetables, herbs, and so forth. And just to kind of give you some more ideas, on my blog below, I'm just going to give you just some different kind of styles and different things you can think of to kind of open up some creative possibilities, different kind of ways different seasonings and ingredients you can think of. I'll also just share you three quick books, two of which are mine, but I'll show you the one that's not first. Gotta lean over this is called the Book of Jook. Jook, J-O-O-K, is a Chinese way of saying congee. A healthy alternative to the typical Western breakfast. Chinese medicinal porridges, about 100 plus recipes in here, geared to all sorts of health conditions. Really nice kind of book, all on congees. And then two of mine. This is my Fearless Broths and Soups book, and I have a chapter in there with some simple congee recipes. And they're not just all Asian. You can use, you don't have to make these. Yes, it comes from Asia, but you can make non-Asian style congees. Make it more in the tradition of, wherever. You can make some Italian style congees with some Italian seasoning, some basil, and some Italian herbs, vegetables, some salt and pepper. You don't have to use fish sauce and soy sauce. And then finally, the Thai Soup Secret. And again, I have a chapter in there on different types of Thai congees, about 6-7 Thai congees that use different meats, chicken, shrimp. This one, which I'll put a link in the blog post. I do have a separate blog that can show you how to make this Thai style congee, which is my favorite. So I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some ideas how to make these congees at home. Very simple, affordable, nutritious, and hope you enjoyed my video today.